God take it long, gotta get it by myself. Grab the face up out the box and the 40 off the shelf. If you look up in his eyes, you gon' see the cry for help. He throw the hoodie on, cause his patience bout to melt. He ain't have too many options, this the hand that he was dealt. Chasing roaches out the kitchen, catching rats beneath the shelf. Hearing gunshots and I'm wishing it was me. Fuck, I'm mentally exhausted and my body getting weak. They don't care to see you hurt, they won't meet you in the streets. They won't listen to your heart, give a fuck about a beat.
I might smoke when I'm broke, so sit back and take a toke. Being broke is no joke, I'm trying to get up out this funk. Pray to God for a blessing, my pockets is stressing.
I don't know why you keep blessing me. Lord, why you keep blessing me. Lord, heal me. Lord, why you keep blessing me. Why you keep, Lord, why you keep blessing me. I need you, Lord.
Man, I be like, okay, have a nice day, beautiful. Like, and I just keep it pushing it on to the next, bro. Like,
bro, that was
like,
ass hurt because the bitch don't want to talk to you.
bro, the same
I
shit.
got turned down in front of homies and shit. Like, got talked about.
Cause you don't understand how you look though, like you ugly.
Hey, look, hit him back. Somebody gonna like it.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. Somebody gonna like it. What they say is somebody for everybody. I just ain't felt that motherfucker yet. But it's somebody out there for me.
Need a board.
That's only a face of grandma club. Nah, mom.
That's just my kid. Mom, my sweet baby.
Look at my handsome grandson. Look at him.
Just as handsome as he wanted to be.
Nah, but that's sick though. Me personally, I don't understand how dudes can do that type of stuff. Like if a female tell you no,
That's some low. Yeah. Okay, cool.
I appreciate it. Cause see, he would have sat there and let it be there. He would have sat there and thought it was for
We can't.
You just had some shit over your head and I smacked it out your head.
Man, I don't know. I think I want her to be my assistant from now on. Cause you just don't know what the hell. You know. So what are you?
He like, I ain't figured out my title yet.
I ain't figured out my title.
I figure it.
Shit, I'm just.
I'm not even doing this shit no more. You know what, nigga? From now on, you just do this shit by yourself.
Me and He-Man are out.
He like, I'm just here to hang out. I'm just here.
I'm
just
just
to
here
look
for my
good.
baby mama tripping.
My baby mama tripping. I can't go home right now.
Can I come over? Who you got in
Can I
there?
come over? Oh, snaps. Hey, that's funny. Hey, this is the DaBaccHouse, y'all. We over here turned up. The vibes is good in it. Huh? Yeah. The vibes. And guess what? Guess what? I'm posting it.
Your shit young. Air it out now. All the shots that got fired.
Oh, snap. And guess what? I'm posting it all. I need her to see this. No, I'm just playing. I ain't gonna do you like that, man.
Listen to the intro.
Listen to the intro, bitch. Before we even started. It was all about you. Shit, you ain't cook me nothing. Can't see my kids. Damn, what the fuck is my father position?
Every time I try and see
What's my role? Just let me know. What do I need to do?
What do I do?
That nigga stupid. What's the deal, man? We got DJ West up in the crib, man.
What's the
up
deal,
in the
man?
DaBaccHouse, man. How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling a little crossfaded. I'm about to hit a little crossfaded.
Yeah, talk
I
to
was
me
already
now.
crossfaded, but now I'm about to hit the crossfaded and
Talk
be
to me.
real.
What's up? Yeah.
Oh,
Take
and it's
that
all
first
it's
swing.
all like nice and icy and shit. Cause it's
Oh,
like,
man.
bruh, if y'all don't know, we in the projects right now. It is hot as a bitch in this motherfucker right now. But this is the type of shit that I love. Niggas that start from the motherfucking ground where it's hot as fuck. Cause in like in 10, 20 years, nigga, we gonna be somewhere where the AC blowing so cold, nigga. We gonna be in there with fur jackets on. Like, damn, nigga, it's the winter. You in that bitch
real,
with a fur
man.
jacket. How the fuck you do that?
Gotta be cold up in there on the real. Shit.
Oh, this nice.
Hey.
Oh, this nice. This nigga said be easy.
Hey, be easy, dog.
Be easy. Look, anytime a nigga open the top and a nigga give a warning sign, that just lets you know, nigga, you will be fucked up quick. Like,
She gonna have to drive.
she already drove. I'm good.
Just relax. Look, put the seat all the way back. Put your feet on the dashboard, and you green. Sip it slow. Sip it slow. Look.
I'm trying to, but it's just so cold. It feels so good. You feel me? The amount of heat that's in here and the way that this, bruh, it's so hot. Look, this shit's sweating.
This shit sweating.
This shit done lost 10 pounds just sitting here.
Oh,
What's
man.
the
Hey,
deal,
I
Willie?
love it, man. Hey, and it's crazy because when I be watching your posts, you be having all the energy in the world, and I'm like, I hope she don't come. And then it's just,
And I be dry?
we just staring at each other.
I'm not a dry ass nigga, bro. I can't do that. I don't even know how to be
I
dry.
love it, bro.
I think I'm only dry in my sleep. I think even when I be asleep, I'll be like, I think my emotions be like, I'll be asleep, I'll be like, I'll be waking up like, hey, what's the deal? Oh, it's only 5. My bad.
My fault. Waking your girl out of her sleep. What's going on?
It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Like, oh, my bad. Let's go back to sleep. My bad. I'm on DJ time.
You're stupid. Hey, and I feel like that's so. I think that's where all of the energy comes from. How is it being a DJ, man? Because I done downloaded apps on my phone trying to sit there and have my toothpick. I swear, and it just didn't work for me.
So you was trying to phone DJ this shit? Oh my god, that's not the same experience.
Hey,
okay?
look, we got to figure it out some way.
Okay. DJing it's fucking crazy. Like at first when I started doing it, like I didn't even realize I was DJing, bro.
Really?
Like people would just call me and be like, hey, bring a speaker and bring your playlist. What? What are you talking about? Like, they're like, yeah, man, just bring your speaker and bring a playlist. And I should be like, okay. And then the next time a nigga called was like, hey, can you DJ? And I'm like, bro, you just told me to bring a speaker and a playlist the last time. Like, what the fuck happened between then and now? All of a sudden, I'm like a DJ now. Like, he like, nigga, you a DJ? And I'm like, all right, fuck it. So I didn't even realize I was a DJ until a nigga told me I was the DJ. I was like,
So after that's when you realized it was when at what point did you say, okay, this is what I'm gonna do and this is what I'm gonna
So at that time, like I was still like when he told me I was a DJ, I was still working like at a security job. So I was still like being a full-time like security officer. So when he told me that, I was just like, whatever. And literally it was crazy because after he told me about that shit, like every weekend after that, everybody would tell me to come and pull up to their party. So I would have to bring my clothes to work while I was a security guard. And then while I was on break, I would have to change my clothes before I go to the party. Or I would have to go to the party in a full-fledged security outfit, go to the bathroom, change, and come out. They were like, what the fuck? Top Flight just became the DJ. What the fuck?
Took off the uniform and now I'm over here.
Yeah, so that shit was cool. And then once I started DJing, it was like, I didn't want to like put like everything into it because I didn't really know how it was gonna do. You feel me? Like, I feel that. Shit, nigga, I'm playing music. Niggas calling me a DJ. Like, do I really take this risk or not? And shit,
and then certain shit you play, you like, y'all really like that?
Wait, y'all really, y'all cool with this? Like, y'all fucking with me every other week. You know what? I think I can do this shit.
Right. So how old were you?
Shit, I ain't gonna even lie. I feel like in a DJ game, I feel like I'm a late bloomer. Cause like all the DJs that I know, they've been DJing since like high school.
Oh,
like,
that's cold.
Yeah,
so
like 10th, 11th,
you took
12th
off
grade.
past a whole bunch of people.
I started when I was like 21. Like I was already an adult when I became a DJ.
How old are you now? You weed.
I'm like 45.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Why can't be 45?
She's selling me a drink. You don't
Bro, why
look
can't be 45?
Because you don't look 45. I understand. Black don't crack. Hey, I get that. And that's why y'all can trick me into believing she's 45. I'm not going for it. I'm sorry.
I'm 45 though.
45?
Yeah, man.
Bruh.
No, I'm like 29.
I was about to say, bruh. That's
unbelievable, huh? Nah, bro, I'm 45.
That's more believable.
I got 401Ks
so are you
and
scared
shit.
of your 30s too? Because I just turned 29 a couple days ago and I'm scared of my 30s. I ain't gonna lie.
But 30 is very scary.
Hey.
It seems, you know what? It's so crazy because like when you 18, you be like, oh my God, I can't wait to be 21. And then you turn 21 and you be like, damn, this shit cool, but I can't even get a fucking rental car. God damn, this shit was cool, but now my rental car costs way more. So you be like, I can't wait to turn 25. And then you turn 25, you be like, shit. Wait, the next big age is 30. Right? Wait, hold the fuck on.
You start trying to push your brakes, you're like, hold on.
Look, you start pressing the brakes, nigga, the brake light come on like not happening now. Wait, you're still moving, nigga. You be like 28, 29. You be like 29 and a half. You like, wait. Then you hit 30 and you be like, you wake up the next day, you be like, damn. I still feel the same.
I still feel it for real.
So I don't really think like when it comes to age, I think that's crazy because I don't really feel like age plays a factor.
Right, I feel that.
Cause I mean, if I was to really tell niggas how old I am, like on some real life shit,
right.
niggas wouldn't even believe me. And it's just for the simple fact I don't believe that age is a big factor. I believe it's the energy and what you surround yourself with. You feel me? Like I'm up there in age. You feel me? Like I'm gonna say it like this: I'm in my 30s. I'm actually in my 30s. You dig what I'm saying? I'm early young 30. But it's one of them situations where it depends on who you surround yourself with. I surround myself with a whole bunch of people that's like fresh out of high school, fresh in college. If you surround yourself with high schoolers and fucking fresh in college, nigga, you ain't gonna never get old.
Right.
Fuck you mean. These niggas is telling you all the new words, all the new
everything
songs.
Putting you
nigga,
on
they putting you like, no, you need to get these shoes, you need to get this outfit, you need to get this. How the fuck can you ever fucking go old?
Go old. Hey, no, for real.
You feel me? Like, some people don't realize. Even people that got kids, your kids keep you young. Mm-hmm. Your kids telling you about the new cartoons that's out, the new app that just came out, the new this, the new that. So if you got kids and you feel, oh no, pay attention to your fucking kids, bro. Like they gonna keep you up on game.
On the real.
You may not be paying attention, but when they told you about TikTok a year and a half ago, you was like, what the sick of TikTok? Well, we not playing TikTok.
Hey, no, for real. Because I'm sorry to cut you off. For a long time, because I was doing Instagram skits before I was doing this, and so people was telling me you should get on TikTok. You should do TikTok. I'm like, TikTok.
So what the fuck? Why would I want to do that?
Exactly.
You almost 25. So you like, what the fuck does this mean? Why? Because Instagram came out during our time. So when Instagram came out, that's like, nigga, this the shit.
Right, on the real.
What?
On the real.
Then Twitter was out, and then boom, while we out in the fucking Instagram world, Snapchat come out.
Snapchat on
whole
the real.
new world of people.
On the real. It's crazy because I was using Snapchat before it became popular. When I was probably like, I think I was probably like 16 probably using Snapchat. And it was not big.
It wasn't nothing.
And nowadays, well, a couple, I would say because Snapchat, I don't use Snapchat a lot. I don't use it a lot no more.
So look, I feel like this. If you use Snapchat, the people that use Snapchat are also the people that use TikTok. The people that use Instagram are also similar to people that use Facebook as well.
Yeah.
Because those were the apps that came out during your time. So you have like a fast one and you got a slow one. So it depends on what time that you came out. Because everybody that's on TikTok, damn sure got a Twitter. They tweeting their lives away.
Yeah. Everybody keep telling me about Twitter too, but I don't know. Maybe that's just me getting old because I feel like Twitter is complicated. I ain't gonna lie because you post. Because when I did it for probably about a month, and I would post something, and well, maybe I didn't have a lot of friends growing up. Is that a problem?
Yes, that is. That is a very big thing. It depends. Yeah, so Twitter is one of those things like, so it's crazy because Twitter and TikTok are like the total opposites. Because on Twitter, I feel like you have to have a certain amount of followers in order for shit to get there. Where on TikTok, you have to have zero. Like, bro, I literally posted a video. I did a pool party like probably 2 or 3 weeks ago. My TikTok, when I posted the video, bro, I literally only use TikTok to edit videos as far as like put music behind them, put some little cool backgrounds and shit. That was it. I only use TikTok for that shit.
Right.
You feel me? I take the video, save it on TikTok, upload my shit to Instagram. Bro. One day I did the video and I uploaded the same video to Instagram. Bro, on Instagram, the shit went crazy. I'm thinking like the shit going up. Why? Because it made Unsexiest. It made fucking LA hood videos. It made like all the local shit we know.
Right.
Bro, I must have fucking jumped on TikTok. Remind you, like I was only using it to edit. Nigga, I jumped on TikTok like 2 days after that. Bro, as soon as I opened that shit, 4,000 followers. 569,000 views on one video, nigga. 800 comments. Like, that shit got dummy shared. And it was like, nigga, when I posted the video, I swear to God, I had 0 followers. It was no followers. I woke up and the shit was just like, ding, 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 ding. I'm like, what? And literally every video that I posted after that on TikTok, it didn't matter what the fuck the video was about. Any video that I posted on there, at minimum, got 2,000 views in a matter of like 2 hours.
Sheesh.
Like, crazy shit. Like, bro.
So it's really that one video.
And it could be one. And it's like I posted that one video, but I had like 2 or 3 other videos that followed up
to
after
follow
that.
And I feel like that be the hard part is to follow up with that video that took you to that.
Yeah, so it depends on what it is. So I posted a security guard going up at a party.
I seen that one.
Okay.
He was turned up.
Yeah, so I posted that one. The follow-up was him going up with somebody else. I realized that because those same videos were like in the same party and it was the same atmosphere, I needed to change it because nobody wants to see that same security guard in the same atmosphere. So I said, boom, let me throw my gas or trash shit on there. Bro, I fucking dropped some gas or trash shit on there. Nigga, the same night I dropped that shit, Gas or Trash usually got like 20 viewers that be watching every week. That one night, it was like 50 people watching. 30 extra people came from TikTok.
Fool? You could have walked behind it. This
nigga reckless.
See, it's the crossfaded, man.
It's the crossfaded.
I'm about to put you out. No.
This nigga walked in front of the whole ass
In
cam.
front of the, who mans is this?
Who mans is this?
Son,
Come
get your
mans.
dog. Son,
Come get your dad.
dog.
Come get your dad.
It's your boy, man.
He got
It's all
crossfaded.
good. Right. That's what we're gonna blame it on. It's the crossfaded. Look at his eyeballs.
It's the crossfaded.
He cross-eyed right now.
He drunk half of this juice. He drunk half of it, okay?
And now he's sitting there. Oh my Jesus! He the dude. You know in the old movies where you see the dude walk with the bike and the bootleg.
Oh God, walking across the screen and shit. He stopped in the middle of the movie. Like, what the fuck you talking about? Get your ass out the way. You trying to watch the movie?
On the real. So what? Okay, so I want to know about this water wars. Where did that come from?
Man, so let me say this is our 6th year. So like, basically 6 years ago, I was trying to figure out how can I do something for like the actual community. Because I looked at it like, okay, we got so many DJs, we got so many promoters, we got so many artists, we got a bunch of people that come from LA. But then once they get on, what do they do to bring back to the community other than them bringing football or basketball or like some other like, you know, kind of different programs. So I was like, man, how can we do something to where it'll be something that'll continuously grow and it'll be something annual and it'll be something where all people can grow from it. Like no matter if you are like a teenager or you a little kid or your moms and pops is out there. So basically,
on the real,
Water Wars is a customers appreciation day. It's a black business customers appreciation day. So anybody that has a black business, I feel like black businesses, we strive and we thrive off of all of our customers and all of that because without our customers, we can't make the money. We can't do that. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
We don't get endorsements. We don't get sponsorships. We don't get all those big level things like some of these other companies get. We don't get investors. We don't get people PRing our shit. Like, we got to do this shit ourselves.
On our own.
You
Yeah, we
feel
got to
me?
grow. We got to,
So I felt like with that, how can we bring black businesses together and also appreciate them at the same time? So I said, you know what? Let me figure out something. So I came up with Water Wars. So basically, the Water Wars it's a customers appreciation day. But the whole main idea that people come is because it's the biggest fucking water fight in the world.
On the real.
You ain't gonna never go to a water fight this big. You ain't gonna never fucking go to a water fight that look like this. It's just the way how the shit is set up. You got all kind of black businesses. You got black artists. You have people that's like bringing their kids out. You got starter businesses. You got businesses that been out for like 5 and 6 years. And it's cool because if you own a business, right, on the east side, say you own a business in Watts.
Right.
I own a business. My business is in Santa Monica. But you a black business owner, and I'm also a black business owner. Right. How do we communicate and make sure that both of our businesses can thrive amongst the black community? We can't because you way over there, and I'm way over here. So we can't do an event together that's gonna meet halfway. So fuck it. If we do Water Wars, it's gonna be us. It's gonna be people from Watts, people from Culver City, everybody that got a black business amongst the whole LA area. Now we in one spot.
Man, that's cold as ice.
Now think about it. Right you got your clientele from the east side. He got his clientele from Santa Monica. He got his clientele from Riverside. He got his clientele from Santa Barbara. Everybody come and bring all their clientele out. Now all the clientele that come out, which is our customers, now they get to see other black businesses that are thriving that they probably never even fucking knew existed because they wasn't gonna go. If you from Santa Monica, you not about to go way to watch to see who got the good food.
On the real.
But nigga, when you come to Water Wars, you like, nigga, this shit a Watts? I might have to pull up for the one time.
Yeah, on the real. That's cold.
That was the whole idea. So when I started, I'm not even gonna lie, I had like probably like 10 vendors that was like, you know, with it. Some of the vendors they pulled up, some of the vendors they didn't pull up because a lot of people didn't believe in it. You feel me? Shit, last year was the biggest one that we did. Last year we had like 150 vendors.
I had 2 friends actually go to it.
Oh.
And I was seeing it on a lot of people's timeline, but I had 2 friends to actually go. And they was like, man, if you don't get your ass down here, bro, that shit was going up. And
Yeah.
I was just like, Water Wars. I feel like that's a dope idea because like I was telling one of my other homies, I'm like, you can have a pool party. That's cool.
Which nobody's going to get in the water.
Nobody's going to get in the water.
That's the reason why
Everybody
I
going to
did
be
Water Wars.
separate with their friends and
That's-
this and that. And just the fact that, like you said, our black community come together and we all interact and
Man, ever since with the last year was the biggest year. The year before that was like the year where like everybody actually paid attention. So I feel like when you start something, if you start something annually, don't expect for the first year, the second year, the third year, the fourth year. Don't expect for those years to go up because you still starting and people trying to figure out what it is that you're doing.
what you doing.
But best believe when you get to your 5th year and you make a little bit of an impact, everything after that is going to make a big ass fucking splash because it's gonna be something different. Like
Something different,
think
yeah.
about it. The Taste of Soul. Everybody say the Taste of Soul is for black people, right? When we go to the Taste of Soul, don't we see fucking AT&T? Don't we see Verizon? Don't we see all these? Bruh, I know Verizon is not owned by no fucking black man. Get the fuck out of here with this shit. You feel what I'm saying? You feel me? And then you get a bunch of other companies that are not black that come to the Taste of Soul, and then they put all their black employees out there to make it seem
to make it look good. Ooh.
they blackface their whole company to make it seem as if this is what the fuck they company is about. That's not what it's about. Like, no. Before I get Metro to come out here, let me get another black person that's trying to start his own phone service. Let me get him out here.
For real.
Why? Because at the end of the day, he might understand our actual culture. He might understand what our actual struggles is, and which means that he might have a better phone plan for us based off of the type of people that we are. Other when somebody else might be like, oh, we'll give you a $40 plan, but you got to do this.
You got to do that.
Oh, and you got to bring us the phone that's already paid for.
That's what I was just telling my boy. I'm like, you finna pay, because he paid $50. I'm like, you finna go pay $50. You ain't got no internet. You can't get on Instagram. You can't do this.
What are you doing?
It's requirements when it comes to, that's real. That's crazy. So you do it by yourself or you got a team that work with you?
No, so for the first 5 years, I did it actually by myself. Last year, I put on an event coordinator. It's an event coordinator that I kind of like taught her the whole game. Like, I got people that are under me that I teach how to throw parties. I teach how to DJ. Like, a lot of things that I actually know, I basically put that back in the community. And then what I do is I bring those same people that I taught the shit, I bring them onto events that I do so they can see the standard of the event that I do. So then now when they go do their events, they know what the fuck the standard should be so that they can't fuck up the goddamn game. Because there's a lot of promoters that fuck the game up. You feel me? Like, I don't know if y'all people that's watching, a minute ago, if you was a host for a club or a fly or a party or whatever the fuck it is, that means when you came in, you got to speak on the mic and people knew that you were there. Now they're putting people as hosts on flyers because you got a good following. It's not about you. It's about your following. We want you to post your flyer so you can get your people to come here. That's not a host. That's a fucking promoter. That's a fucking promoter.
Talk to him.
Which means that the promoter that asks you to come is not a real fucking promoter because there's no reason in fucking hell that me as a promoter is going to hire 20 other people under me to bring your clientele. That means you're making my job easier because if I can hire 20 of y'all that got fucking, y'all got fucking big fan bases, that means what is my job? I get to sit back and wait for y'all to bring.
On the real, y'all bring in
I can hire
everything.
all 20 of y'all and tell y'all to bring 20 people each or 100 people each, and y'all gonna do it, and I'm gonna get the popular name as being a promoter. That's bullshit. No, these motherfuckers that you put on as a host are the promoters, and then people don't respect those people. They don't want to pay those hosts. They don't want to give them a bottle. They don't want to do anything. In all actuality, they're the motherfuckers that brought the people to your fucking party.
Right. And you don't show them no love.
You show them no love.
Ooh-wee.
So, any promoter that's ever worked with DJ WestB, anybody that's ever fucking did an event with me, if I had you as an event coordinator, I made sure that you made money and I made sure that you understood what your status and what you were as an event coordinator. I don't deal with promoters. I deal with event coordinators. Promoters are half niggas. Those are the niggas that are in the middle. Those are middlemen that are getting money between you and the venue.
Ooh,
You can go
wee.
get these venues your damn self. Fuck what the
Talk
promoter
to 'em.
talking about. I fuck with the promoters though, cause some promoters are good, such as Outlaw, KN, Kiwi, what is his name? Tev. I know a lot of good fucking promoters that are out there that do their jobs that like
Right.
will literally go out there and be at every party and be like, come to my party, airdropping shit, and they don't really use too much of hosts because they know their names alone can hold
It's
the
gonna
weight.
hold the ooh wee. That's crazy because I didn't understand the party promote. I don't understand the party promoting game too much, you know, because I got a lot of friends, like you said, that be party promoting, posted it on Instagram, and I be sitting in my head like, do y'all get paid for this? Like, am I?
So usually the people that get paid are the event coordinators, which people don't know. Event coordinators are the people that are putting together the parties. Those people get paid the most, not the promoters. What happens is, as a host, sometimes people say, hey, I want you to be a host. You got a lot of followers. Hey, you feel me? When you come, I'm going to let you in free. I'm going to let you in like 3 of your homies in free. That's cool because if you have a good following, you and your 3 homies getting in for free or you and your 3 homegirls getting in for free, y'all can get free drinks, means dope because shit, we didn't have to pay to get in. We came to party for free. All we had to do was post the goddamn flyer.
Post it and yeah.
But then you got some people where it's like, you ain't gonna get nobody in free. We ain't giving you no drinks. Just post our damn flyer. You only get in free.
You want to get in? That's crazy.
Like,
that's sick.
which is crazy because now you come in, you get in free, right? You bring 4 people with you. 4 people got to pay $20 each. That's $80.
Right.
That promoter just made $80 off of you because you just brought in 4 people. Now imagine if 100 people come to that door and say your name. 20 times 100. You do the fucking math, nigga. If that's the case, you could have threw your own fucking party.
On the real.
You feel what I'm saying?
Oh man, break it down for him then.
You know what I'm
Look, break
saying?
it down for him. Give him the sauce.
You see what I'm saying?
No, I
So
get it. That's crazy.
You feel me? That's the situation. So I'm always one of them niggas that's like, I'd rather for you to go out there and get it yourself versus trying to work under somebody because somebody's gonna always try to fuck you. But if you know the whole game, can't nobody fuck you.
Can't nobody do you. That's crazy. DJ West, man. She giving it to you right here.
It's the easy.
On the real.
It's the easy.
So how hard is it getting it together? Like, is it like a
Getting what
hard
together?
press? The water wars. I'm sorry I keep going back to it because I
Oh,
feel like
gotcha.
that's just so dope. The water wars is hard, man.
Water wars is actually not that hard for me. I find a park that has water hoses that have a hookup for water hoses. So that's my number one thing. I have to go to a park that has access to water hose access. So if I can't go and turn your nozzle on for your water hose, I don't want your park.
Right.
Because the whole purpose of it is to be a war, which means that I come with 2,000 water balloons filled up my damn self. Once my balloons go out and everybody else's balloons go out, that means the water fight is over. No, this shit is on all day and night. So as long as we got access to the water hose, nigga, this shit is going on all day and all fucking night.
All night.
On government water. Fuck you, mean, nigga.
What
We
you
paying
talking about?
taxes for a reason this year.
Hey, on the real.
No, fuck you, man. And I don't go to like city parks. I go to state parks. State parks, the reason why is because you can pay to get into a state park. So I know I'm about to fuck up y'all park. I know I'm about to run y'all water bill up. So I make sure everybody pay when they come in the gate to get in y'all fucking building. Why? Because y'all water bill when we leave. Nigga.
Go.
Nigga.
You stupid.
I also
on the
don't
real.
register my name for any of these places because I don't need y'all coming after me when this fucking event is over. Talking about we came out there and found 10,000 water balloons on the
Smart
ground.
idea.
Y'all ran our water bill up to $3,000 for 6 hours of water running recklessly. I ain't got time
Oh,
for
that's
it.
funny on the
So if you
real.
see my black ass coming to your park,
So how much is it to get into the water wars?
it's free.
It's free?
It's a free event.
Oh shoot.
That's the reason why it goes up. It's
So what's
free.
up? Why
So-
y'all not down there? What y'all doing?
That's the thing is that it's a customer's appreciation day, and I also do it at a park. I cannot charge you to get into a fucking free park.
Yep.
But if the park charges you to park in there, I can't say anything.
You can't say
and
nothing.
that's the reason why I go to parks where they charge you to get in, so that at least that city that we go fuck that park up in can make some
Can
money.
make some. Oh we.
You feel me?
Oh we.
Niggas don't understand that. They like, damn man, you said it's a free event. We gotta pay the park. Nigga, do you know how much we about to fuck this park up? Bro, I
They
done
finna have mudslides.
I done left parks in like, you go to the bathroom, how they got the sinks in the bathroom. Bro, I done left in the fucking
Fuck
sink.
that,
in
we
the
gon'
fucking
dissect
room
this bitch
all
through and
day
through.
long.
Damned if I don't and damned damned if a motherfucker do. Ain't no place in this new world to deal with the bullshit. Pimps on Fig and big pimping in the pulpit.
We back. What's the deal? So let me ask you this: when it comes to like your mental space and everything, because I know DJing, do you ever feel like you give too much to it, to DJing?
No.
No.
I think the only reason I don't feel like I give too much to it is because I really not like some DJs, I actually love music. So I would actually wake up in the morning at 8 o'clock and won't stop downloading music until 12. And it won't even be new music. I'll be downloading some shit that came out in 1980. Some shit that came out in early 2000, but then I also might get some Lil Baby and some new shit.
Right.
But it's just it's just a fact because when it comes to me DJing, I like to build an experience and a vibe. I want people to when you come to, I feel like when you go to a party, right? Mm-hmm. When I go to parties and I see people not dancing, I feel like the DJ is the one that's not giving you the experience that you want. You left your house. So you left your house from either you dealing with your moms and your pops, you dealing with your wife, your kids, your drama, your school, your job. You came out to a fucking club because you came to enjoy time. You came to enjoy music, see other beautiful people, just to get out to it, just experience what life is. So I feel like when I go places and I don't see people bobbing their head or I don't see them laughing and communicating with people, that means because the DJ is fucking sucking. Because as a DJ, you're supposed to curate the whole event. Think about it. If everybody at a club just played a Pandora playlist, would a club go up? The club, the Pandora playlist can't say they're dancing, they're not dancing, they like this kind of music, they don't like this kind. No, they can't do that. Right. So as a DJ, you gotta go in and you gotta be able to curate how things go. And I feel like a lot of DJs, it may seem like a hard job for them, but it's because they don't love music. Me as a DJ, I come in, I play East Coast, West Coast, down south, fucking all the underground LA music, all the popping worldwide music. I play Jamaican, fucking Caribbean, African, everything. Fucking Spanish. I don't give a fuck. EDM if you want that shit. If I feel like the crowd gonna fuck with it, I'm on it. You feel me? So I feel like for me, it's not a big job, but I know for some DJs, they feel like it's a real stressful job because they have to continue to find different stuff in different genres. But it's if you overall just love music, you're just gonna play fucking music. I liked before, I probably didn't like that shit as of now. And maybe the shit I thought that I liked, I really wasn't into it. Maybe it was the other people that were around me that was into that kind of shit. So you feel me? If you think about it, if you around a whole bunch of niggas that sniff coke and you only smoke weed, nigga, after a certain amount of times you go to the party with them, nigga, and they asking you, you like, you know what? Nigga, let me just hit it for the one time tonight. I'm stressed out.
I got some.
Let me hit it for the one time tonight. and then you'll do it, and then after that, you not saying that you might be hooked, but you might just be immune to just doing it because that one time it helped you get away from something, but not knowing what was the real root of it. Yeah, it helped you get away from it that day, but what really made you want to go towards that lane? You feel me? So what you feel me? Was it you were stressed out, or did you really want to just have fun?
And that's why I ask people about their mental space, because like you said, you know what I'm saying, the people you keep around you can either, bring you down or push you to a higher level. You know what I'm saying? And so dealing with a lot of people, and then you a DJ, so you going to parties dealing with a lot of different energies and all of that. Not saying, you even got to deal with them on a personal level, like you just sitting here talking to them. It can be somebody walk past you, with a lot of negativity, and now,
the whole body.
You know what I'm saying? She over there. She going like, oh man, I'm sorry.
Hey man, this
It's the DaBaccHouse, man. This is the start. Next time, look, because she gotta come back. So next time, I promise you, we're gonna get a big building with some air coming in this thing.
No, look, man, it's cool. This how we do it, man. This how I started. I started off going to a bunch of underground shit. You feel me? The underground shit is what me and her were just having a conversation about. That is she was like, what gets you out there? There's the streets or there's Hollywood. Mm-hmm. Hollywood can get you out there, but can get you out there until they get done eating your ass up. Once they eat your ass up and they done with you, they gonna spit you out. Oh, boom. The streets don't matter how much they fucking eat you up, as long as you keep giving them good shit, they will always fuck with you. They will always come back.
Yeah.
Because you got to think about it. The streets, you got people who you grew up with from elementary, middle school, then you got your high school people that you grew up with. You got your people that you turned 21 through 25 with. You got your cousins. You got your family. You got a whole bunch of different dynamic of people that are in the streets. And the clubs, you don't really got that. You just got the fucking A&R, the fucking promoter, the goddamn nigga who own the club. Like, nigga, once your name get out of bounds for them, you out. But then once you go back to once you in the streets, you stay in the streets, like, the clubs is gonna always fucking want you because it's like, why the fuck would I not want what the streets want?
What the streets want.
The streets make up what the fuck the industry is.
Come on, drop the gems. Hey, we got to save something for the next time, man. Can't give them everything.
Man, I got a lot of gems.
Put that in the box. Where the box go? Get the box.
I got a lot of gems. I got a lot of gems.
Hey, yeah, man. Hey, you gotta come back on here, man. I just like to do my my videos from like 30 to 40 minutes only because that's a lot of editing. And I'll be up at 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, all right, I gotta hear her say that again. I gotta put her. I gotta keep going over it. Keep going. My girl be getting mad at me. She be like, why do you keep playing that part? I gotta make sure it's right.
I'm sorry.
Right.
I'm sorry, baby. You gotta keep hearing me hit this part on loop for 20 minutes. I'm trying to mix it with the right damn song. Shit.
And then sometimes I gotta make it to where like I gotta hear every word because I do my editing, my visual different than the audio. So I gotta make sure that match. It's just a whole lot.
Yeah, it's a whole good, man. This creative space is different.
On the real, and I appreciate you for coming through, man. This is big.
Hey, man.
I will be at the Water Wars. Hey, man, y'all
so
come
look,
down.
There's like 3 rules at Water Wars, okay?
Talk to me.
Number 1 rule: don't come fresh and fly. Don't come in your best outfits. Don't come with your new shit. Don't come with your Balenciagas. Don't come with your Gucci flip-flops. Don't come with your COS flip-flops. No, come in the bummiest shit you got. Please. Because if you come fresh and fly, I'm guaranteed within the first 5 or 10 minutes of you being there, somebody gonna soak your ass and you're gonna be mad.
You're gonna be upset.
Rule number 2. Don't bring no flip-flops. I don't give a fuck how comfortable you think flip-flops are. Got little chanclas. Don't bring them shits. Because you will break them. I done seen girls running and them motherfucking little slits in the front that y'all put y'all toes in, then game out. And a bitch then went sliding. Sliding. I'm talking about knees and ankles. I'm talking about knees and ankles scraped the fuck up. And she came to me, WestB, I told you don't wear them motherfucking slippery ass shoes. Rule number 3. Ain't nobody fucking safe. I don't give a fuck what you bring. Nobody or nothing is safe. If your phone ain't waterproof, don't bring it. If your motherfucking hair ain't waterproof, don't bring it. If your lashes ain't waterproof, don't fucking bring it. If your grandma can't run, don't bring her. If your kid can't swim standing up, motherfucker, don't bring his ass. I'm just saying, if you're liable, if you got insurance, please come. If you ain't got no motherfucking insurance, don't come. Kids is liable to get their tooth knocked out. Because adults and kids really play at this shit. This is a place where adults they really become kids again. So if your kid walk up acting like an adult, nigga, they gonna splash his ass.
Hey, and I'm gonna tell y'all this, I ain't had a water fight since I was probably like 11 or 12. So I'm taking this.
This nigga about the. Hey, bruh, bring your water balloons.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all this. DJ Westman.
Bring your buckets.
She better stay at the DJ booth all day because
I have to stay at the DJ booth.
Look,
I gotta stay at the DJ booth for the next 3 years until I can run. Cause I'm already convinced. Last year, bro, I had to set a whole tent up because these niggas did not care that I was DJing. These niggas was walking by, throwing water. Nigga, you gonna fuck my DJ equipment up? They didn't give a fuck about none of that. I had to put a tent up. Then they didn't care that I couldn't run, so they waited for me to try to walk out. And as soon as I tried to walk out, bro, niggas was coming at me with water hoses, water balloons. Nigga, I thought bro, no, because I would literally bring 5 water hoses out there and we hook them up. So once the water balloons go down, niggas will bring the water hose out, nigga. You'll be standing there and they'll be watering you like a goddamn tree. Like,
hey, I love it, man.
So
hey, I can't wait. What's the date again?
August 29th.
I can't
August
wait.
29th.
And I'm gonna let her close. I'm gonna let her close it out. I'm gonna let her close the interview out.
Sunday, August 29th is going down. Black Business Customers Appreciation Day. biggest water fight in the fucking world. If you find somebody else that got a bigger water fight than me, tell them to match up with me. We can do this shit. You dig what I'm saying? We coming state to state. I've already been asked to come to Atlanta, Florida, Texas, San Diego. I've already been asked to come out there to do water war. So we are coming to a city or a state near fucking you, baby. Just be ready.
Let's get it. Where we at right now?
Where we at? We in the motherfucking back house, nigga, because it's hot as a bitch. It's hot as a bitch.
That was my fault, man. My bad. Hey, let me ask you this before we talk to me.
The crossfader got me a little crossfaded. He said don't drink it too fast, but I was a little hot, so I had to drink it fast, and now I'm feeling it. Bro, I came in here and this shit had ice. This is how hot it is. This fucking ice was melted in like 3.5 seconds, bro. The whole ground is wet because this shit got backyard boogie juice on it. And it's just like that, man. Where the fuck we at?
We in the back house, man. We
Back
out
house.
to this one.
Can we go to the front house next time?
Let's get it. I got you, man.
I don't like the back house. It sounds like some slave shit. I want to be the house nigga. I don't want to be the backyard nigga. No more.
I want to be the house nigga.
I don't want to be backyard nigga no more. Man, get me out of this shit.
Hey God, man, I know it's been a minute since I talked to you, man. It's been a while. I just want to thank you for everything you've done for me, man. Also, I want to pray that you forgive me for all my sins. Cast them in the sea of forgiveness. Let them fade away. Now God lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep it. Watch it out before I wake. I pray the Lord my soul to save.
Show me the way.